To the Minister of Labour, does she stand by all of the statements made on her behalf in response to question for oral answer number 11 on 9th of September 2010?
The Honourable Kate Wilkinson. Darien Fenton.
Supplementary to the Minister, what specific changes is she considering to collective bargaining?
The Honourable Kate Wilkinson.
Mr Speaker, there are no plans currently to implement any changes to collective bargaining at this point, other than the provisions
Point of order,
that
Mr.
are...
Speaker.
Order. I apologise to the Minister for interrupting. What I'd like to do is actually go right back to the start and ask Darien Fenton to repeat her question, because I struggled to hear it, and ask the Minister if she could just speak into a microphone a little closer, because it is difficult to hear. Darien Fenton, if she could repeat the question, please.
To the Minister, what specific changes is she considering to collective bargaining?
The Honourable Kate Wilkinson.
Mr Speaker, there are no plans to implement any changes to collective bargaining at this point in time, except those that have already been signalled in the amendment bill, which is currently before the Transport and Industrial Relations Select Committee.
Darien Fenton.
Supplementary to the Minister. If she stands by her statement, or the statement given on her behalf, that any changes to employment laws would, quote, take into account all the issues for the benefit of employees and employers equally, unquote, how is a law that allows employees to be fired at will with no reason having to be given and no right to an unjustifiable dismissal claim equally to the benefit of employees and employers?
The Honourable Kate Wilkinson.
Mr Speaker, the 90-day trial provisions, which have been very successful and which have actually been generally and universally accepted, do not take away rights. In fact, there are several rights that are actually maintained and enhanced. What it does do is it gives opportunities for employees to get their foot in the door and actually get a job, which I would have thought that member would actually applaud.
Darien Fenton.
Supplementary to the Minister. What does she say to the warning from Dr Judy McGregor, Equal Employment Opportunities Commission for the Human Rights Commission, that the 90-day trial law, quote, offends against natural justice, the presumption of the law in favour of procedural fairness and a commitment to a fair go for employees, unquote?
The Honourable Kate Wilkinson.
Mr Speaker, it will probably come as no surprise to that member that I do not agree with the comments made by Dr Judy McGregor.
The House now comes to questions to members and questions.